What's good, everybody? How you guys doing today? My name is Michael Posso, and today we're talking about trying to stay who can do this? Today we're gonna be talking about trying to stay motivated while depressed. Now those two, they don't really combine very well. It's like oil and water, right? My best advice to you is to just keep on pushing. Just look back at how far you've come, the progress that you've made since your starting point, or from a couple weeks ago, 2 months ago, a year ago. And just continue to keep on going. Because life is bumpy as hell. It's just like, right? It's just, but you can't stop pushing forward. Because once you stop pushing forward, the momentum stops. For instance, last night I got out of work. And at work I was all pumped to go to the gym. I was like, you know what? It was Labor Day and I didn't go, and now it's the next day and I need to go. And I was all pumped up at work and everything, and I got in my car and I sat down and I was preparing my pre-workout, and then out of nowhere just like, I don't know, this emotion just kind of came over me, and I was just like, you know, I don't want to go. I feel tired. I can go tomorrow morning. I don't want to go in. I worked 14 hours. I was making up ways to get out of the gym. I told myself that I need to go make some videos and edit videos. I need to go home and eat. I'll just go home, sleep, and then wake up in the morning and then go to the gym. No matter what, I made sure that I just kept going in the direction of the gym. I made sure that I was gonna go to the gym no matter what. It was hard, I didn't have any motivation. I took 2 scoops of pre-workout on the way to the gym. I took a 3rd one in the parking lot to get that pump and that energy going. But even with 3 scoops of pre-workout, nothing worked at all. I didn't wanna get in the gym. I just sat in the parking lot, just like, why am I even here? This isn't gonna be a good workout. And I started kind of ragging on myself. But I still managed to go. I got out and I said, you know what? I'm going right in. Maybe I'll insert the clip right here.
Today is definitely one of those days that I don't feel like training at all. These days are like the days that you need to train the most because you could just fall off the boat. But I'm gonna go inside. Nah, I'm pumped up because I saw a cute girl. Just kidding. I'm gonna go inside. Peace.
So there's a clip, right? And I made sure that I went inside. I made sure that I went inside, and I didn't want to be there at all. There was no motivation. There was just that feeling of just like downness, of just like negativity and just kind of holding you down. And it's kind of the same thing with being depressed or just sad. You don't want to go do the things that you usually do when you're feeling depressed or sad. You're like, you know, I just want to stay home. I want to eat some ice cream. I want to watch some Netflix and chill. I don't want to go outside. I just want to order some takeout. I don't want to do things that I normally do today. And a lot of us, we just say, you know what? There's always tomorrow, right? And then tomorrow turns into the next day, and the next day turns into next week, next month, next year. You know what? It's too late. You don't want it to become too late. One of the biggest things that I always say is keep on going. If you're running, run until you can. After that, jog. Until you can, walk at a fast pace. If you can't, just keep walking. If you have to crawl, just keep crawling. No matter what, keep on putting that one step in front of the other. Do not stop at all. Because once you stop, guess what? The rest of the world is still moving forward. They're not waiting for you. No one's waiting for you. It's either you keep on going or you get left behind. And it really is just like that. With emotions and all kinds of things that happen inside, outside of fitness and home and life and so on, you gotta keep on doing. Because no matter what, whether I'm feeling sad or depressed or angry, something bad is happening, guess what I still have to do? I still have to go to work. I still have to punch in. I still have to work 8 to 10 hours. And then I still have to pay my bills at the end of the month. So why is it that you push off other things that make you happy just because you don't have to punch in and punch out? I mean, sure, we call off once in a while, but if we call off too many times, guess what? We don't have a job anymore. And that's how it is with the gym. You call off so many times and you just don't go, you don't show up, you lack your nutrition. Guess what? You gain the weight back, you lose the gains. You are no longer progressing in that certain area of your life. So no matter what you do, just make sure that you get in there no matter how you feel. Once I got out of the gym, I still felt like unmotivated. Coming home from the gym, I was thinking myself, even though it was a bad workout, to me, I felt weak and I felt drained, I still got a good workout in. It didn't feel like it at all, but I pushed myself to the hardest. Do not stop whatsoever. And then you're gonna hear me say that over and over and over and over again. Cause bam, I'm making good gains, man. Keep moving forward. Don't forget how far you've gone. It's only been 25 days for me, or 27 days, one of those two. And I see changes every single day. So the days, the weeks, the months, sometimes the years that feel like it's like the worst years, those are the years that you need to push the hardest. On your good days, push hard. On your bad days, push even harder. These days are the days that is gonna separate you from the quitters. Because these days, you're gonna make all kinds of excuses. My neck hurts, I don't feel good, my back hurts, I didn't have my Starbucks today, oh my God. I need to go do homework, I need to wash my car, I need to mow the lawn, I need to do dishes, I need to do laundry, I need to wake up early in the morning. I need to do all these things. And guess what? Sometimes you go home and you just sit down and you don't even do those things. You come up with all these scenarios that you need to do this rather than this. And you go home and sometimes you just sit down. You procrastinate on it and you procrastinate on your goals. So stop pushing your goals aside. Pretend it's like you going to work. It's either you go to work and you get money, or you call off and you get behind in bills. You don't have as much money. You gotta make your goals just like your work, okay? You're scheduled this time this week, so you gotta go, you gotta punch in, you gotta work, you gotta punch out, and you go home. You gotta wait for that paycheck. So make sure that that is just like your goals. You go, do whatever you need to do, you punch in, you do your work, you punch out, and you wait for that payoff, for payday, gains, or whatever it can be. You just make sure that you're there and you push hard every single time you're there. Because when you're at work, you don't feel good. You don't feel like being at work. You hate it, but no matter what, you have to be there because you have to make money, to pay off the bills, to survive, to get food. So why is it that you're always there no matter how you feel, but then when it comes to your goals, you kind of push it off? Stop doing that. Make sure your goals are more important than work. Once you get into that mentality, you can be unstoppable. You go and you just beat down on whatever you have to do, whether you like it or not, whether you feel good or not. You put your mind to it, and once you do that, you start to see that whatever you want, it's yours. I want to thank Jenny for this topic because she's the one who helped me out with this idea. I kind of twisted a little bit. Me and Jenny, we're like peas and carrots. Once again, I'm Michael Posso. Thank you for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up. Share it as much as you like because it can help out so many people. I'll see you guys later. Peace!